teamwork, for sure. Why do I say that? I heard a lot of ringing, and it's very harsh. Not only once, twice, and even third time. So we have to go out. If we don't thank me, right? Okay. Congratulations, because this is such a wonderful meeting with so many different parts knit together. In the very beginning, in the opening remarks, Sam, easy. Yeah. I found that you can start the meeting on time. It's very difficult in many different clubs. I think this is a very good tradition in Vancouver. Keep it. Because we are here and you respect us. And we are, as an audience, we thank you for the punctuality. Just one thing, maybe, because there's a change in the agenda, the TME is different from the agenda. Maybe you better introduce who the new TME is, because there is no change or update of the agenda. Perhaps this is quite different. Usually it's the TME who announces the change, but this time you may need to do so. Paul, are you very familiar with all the role players? Yeah. The only one that is you are not so familiar is Shelley. Yeah. Because we try to look for her. Perhaps you also came early, right? Came early to the meeting. Yeah. Try to look for Shelley first. At least I found that this is the only person whom you don't know too well. And I like your bridging. You know what? Every time you make full use of that 1 minute to try to recap what the previous role player has said, and you make fun of it. And it's not in a nice way, not really teasing the person. I mean, this is you have very quick wit, and you can well time it. My only suggestion is that because you have 1 minute, it seems to me that you don't have time to introduce the next role player. You just say, Karen Chow, please come on. Something like that. I'm not, maybe you think about it, like 30 seconds, how to introduce the next role player so that all the audience sit down and, wow, we're waiting for this great role player. Make it a little add a little excitement. Shelley, today you have 2 roles. Both the webmaster as well as the language evaluator. I liked your posture. Your posture here is very enthusiastic and very detailed. And then I think you are very good in languages. That's why you can pick a lot of metaphors, and you have very good listening, able to capture a lot of interesting elements in the meeting. My only concern is maybe time control is something that you have to pay much attention to it. Perhaps you prepare the things every time. You prepare it and then cut it at least 50%. That will help. Because you are too great you are so good at listening. You have too much to say. Timekeeper. I really admire you do it ad hoc here, and you can have such a full detailed report, and I see the small touching, personal touch. You have this below time in red and then on time. All this you must have been well trained to do it properly. Perhaps because this time is very ad hoc to be the timekeeper, I found that when you explain the timing rules, it's a bit messy. This is something that is not your fault. It's the one who didn't turn up, and then suddenly you have to pick up the road. But perhaps you can ask the members or the audience to refer to the timing rules on the agenda. It's quite clearly stated there. Toastmaster. I don't know why. Once you come to the stage, you can command the stage. And it seems that everyone's attention is on you. Perhaps because of your past training, you are a coach, and that's why you're so used to getting the attention. I find that you are one of the few role players tonight that can pay attention to the audience here, central, and also on the right part of it. Many role players can't not really have a problem because we seldom have such a large stage. It's quite difficult for people to look at from this side to that side. One suggestion, I don't know whether it's possible, that try not to allow people sitting there. Try to suggest that maybe move to this part, so that it will be useful to the role players to look at it, to look at everyone. I mean, this is a great stage because I found that my voice projection is very loud because of the theater. I mean, not many clubs have this privilege to have such a wonderful stage. Even though you have a software, I think that you can really project your voice here in this stage. My only suggestions on your table topic is, what's the stand? You just call the person.
Yeah, just call the person.
Yeah. One thing is, usually when you suggest the questions, all the audience have to think about the answer first. If you just call upon one person, the other, oh good, I don't need to think about it. You know how good it is. Yeah. This is something that may beat the purpose of the impromptu speech. Yeah. The three evaluators, Martin.
Here.
Oh, yeah. You are very observant. You know every aspect of a good speech, like all eye contact. You listen to all the aspects. And I found that you all even demonstrate how to do it better. But you look over time. One thing is, when you have so many things to tell, also trim it down. And especially this is for Project 2 speech. Better keep maybe one suggestions, more compliments, and that will help. Grace, thank you for having me. And I appreciate that you evaluate according to the objectives, like this opening, conclusion, and try to relate it to the daily lives too, and suggest areas for improvement. One thing is it because you worked quite tired today? And I found that your energy level is less than before. Because I attend the speaker forum in the division one, and I find that you are very energetic.
Oh, yeah.
And today you're a bit soft. I don't know why.
Maybe tired.
To me,
Tired after work.
This is my personal opinion.
Okay.
Son, you have done a mini speech in your evaluation because you suggest how to handle Q&A properly. And you are very analytical. You can divide the presentation evaluate the presentation into 3 parts very clearly. And you have given very good suggestions. I think this is something everyone has to learn from you, how to pack so many things in only 3 minutes. I couldn't think of any area for improvement. That is, I try to, but I can't. Next time I will try my best to do it. And have I missed anyone? Accountant. Yes. Although you are quite soft-spoken, Terry, but I found that it's very pleasing, pleasing. My only concern is maybe at the end the report is too short. I couldn't figure out who has the king of the R's or king of the Ums. To me, maybe there's no one, but I really can't figure out. Maybe you try to add this element into your report. So thanks a lot for this precious time. I enjoyed it very much, and this is a wonderful team and wonderful audience, and I hope that we also end it on time.
Thank you, Karen.
Thank you.
So I'd like to respond to your questions. Actually, Paul takes the role of TME at this afternoon because